everyone, welcome to Yoga with Donna. I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're going to be doing a gentle morning yoga practice. So let's start with your feet hip width apart. Make sure that your heels are lined up right behind your toes. Lifting up off your hips, engage your navel slightly, relax your shoulders down your back, long length of neck, pulling right up through to the ceiling. And just take a deep breath in this position, so in through your nose and out through your nose. And just drop away any thoughts that you had when you came to the mat. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. We've got an addition to the practice today, my little kitten, 4-month-old kitten, Poppy, so hopefully she doesn't disrupt the practice too much. And another deep breath in. Really fill up your whole body with air and exhale. Really empty your whole body out of any air and negative energy you have stored. Another deep breath in. Really relax your arms and deep breath out. Relax your fingers. I'm going to take a neck roll now. So drop your chin down towards your chest and then just take your chin across to your right shoulder and just look up. And then coming across your shoulders and over to the other side and just lift your gaze. And so it's just a half circle. And very gently, you should feel no pulling or tension, just really relaxed. And if you can't lift your gaze, just keep your gaze down and keep your chin tilted down towards the mat. Just whatever you feel you can do this morning. Just breathing in your own time and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember to still keep pulled up off your hips. One more time. And then come back to centre. Lift your chin, lift. Breathing in and take up your right arm. Shoulders relaxed down, stretch your fingers up towards the ceiling. Pulling right up through the side of that body, through your armpit, right up to the ceiling. Place your left hand on your left thigh. Lift up and over. Trying to keep your shoulders to the front and your arm right above your head. And when you get towards just above your knee with that left hand on that thigh, just press it in and just take an extra stretch over to the side. So keep your chest lifted, hold it here for a moment, breathing into it. And then coming back up to centre and back down. Let's do it to the other side, breathing in. And going over to the side, just before your hand that's on your thigh reaches your knee, press it in and get that little bit more of a side bend stretch. And coming back up. And again, breathing in, breathing out. And up and over, breathing in. Keep your chest to the front and over. Pressing into that thigh. Really good to do first thing in the morning, especially if you're a side sleeper. You might find that you get a few more kinks in your side body, so it's really good to do this in the morning. And still engage your navel. And up and over. And up. One last time over to the side. And breathe into it. Holding those hips firm, feet firmly on the mat and coming back down. Now take your legs out to what I call second position. So have your heels coming in towards the middle of your mat and have your toes going out to the side. Bend your knees and make sure that you've got your knees going out over your toes. So you haven't got your knees coming forward, they're going out over your toes. You might only bend here, just wherever you find is comfortable for you, as long as your knees are going over your toes. Place your hands on your knees, or just above your knees, and stick your tail out, and you're going to stretch forward with that shoulder and pressing into the inner thighs with those thumbs, and then coming back up, breathing in, tail out, shoulder coming forward down towards the mat. This is another really good side stretch, and breathing in and breathing out, press inner thighs and coming up, and again, twice more, shoulder coming forward and up and breathing out and coming up, and then we'll just straighten our legs up, shake your legs out, come back into the same position with your feet out in second position, bend your knees, breathing in, and lift your arms up into a V shape. So have your palms facing towards each other, shoulders down, lifting up off your hips, and you're going to bend your knees and bring your arms, elbows into your ribs, and then coming up, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Really good for releasing hip tension, really good for inner thighs, and really good for stretching out your body. And breathing in and breathing out, and breathing in and out, and a little bit faster in your own time. Really get the energy going through the body. And smile as you do it. Make this a good start to your day. Couple more. And last one, stretch up. And just relax your arms down. Step towards the front of your mat. Feet hip width apart again. Make sure that your heels are lined up behind your toes. Pulling up nice and tall. Bend your knees, bring your arms down and up. And then gently fold forward, bend your legs over your thighs, coming down to the mat. Then coming to half lift. Place your hands on your thighs. Extend through the crown of your head. And then relax down. Breathing in, arms up and around. And back down. One more time, breathing in. And bend your knees, folding forward, down towards the mat. Hands on your thighs, halfway lift. And then relax back down. And then coming back up. And this time, coming down, place your hands on the mat and just slide your knees back into tabletop. Place your fingers wide on the mat so you can see the mat in between your fingers. Press down into the palms. Press the tops of your feet onto the mat and breathing in. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze slightly. And then breathing out, round your back. Really curve, really arch your back. And then breathing in. And then breathing out. Have your head looking between your knees on the mat. And then breathing in, really drop your chest, really drop your belly down towards the mat. And again, press away from the mat. And breathing in. And breathing out. And coming back into neutral spine. And if you feel like it, you can stay here, or otherwise you can just engage your core a little bit and lift your knees, hover your knees off the mat. So pulling up nice and tall, up off your hands, up off your feet, hold it here, and then lower down. Take a deep breath in, and a deep breath out. And deep breath in, and deep breath tabletop, just stay here. If you're staying here, just really extend through the crown of your head and through your tailbone to the back of the mat. Or otherwise, if you like a little bit of a core engagement, just hover your knees off the mat, pressing into those palms, looking down at the mat in between your hands, and then lower down. And then just come back to sitting back on your heels and swing your legs around. We're coming into butterfly pose. So just have your soles of your feet together and lifting up nice and tall off your sit bones. Long length of spine. If you find you're rounding your spine a little bit, you can put a cushion or a blanket underneath your hips. From here, just hold on to, you can hold, if you can't hold onto your toes comfortably, just hold your ankles or your calf muscles or even your knees. We're just going to do a few like rocks to the side in this position because it's really good for relaxing your glute muscles and your hips. So just sway a little bit side to side, just however feels comfortable to you. Or you might just want to sit there and just sway the top half of your body across. Just really just working into the lower back very gently, into the hips, into the inner thighs. So just rock or just sway or just move your body side to side. And then if you'd like to, you can try a little circle in this position. It's really good for loosening up the lower back and the upper back and the middle back. Just go one way and then circle around the other way. And then when you're ready, just come to the centre, pulling up nice and tall, and then just gently stretch forward as much as you can. You're rounding over your legs, so you don't need to have a very long straight back. And then coming up, and then breathing out, coming forward, and coming up. One more time. Forward, and then coming up. And then just extend your legs out, and just bring your arms up by your ears, like nice and tall, so I'm sitting on my top. And then just drop forward, just relax everything over your legs. And just take some long deep breaths going through from your lower back, through your middle back, through your upper back, through your neck, through to the top of your head. And just feel yourself falling towards your thighs. And then slowly roll out, pressing hands into the mat very gently so you don't go too much into your lower back. Coming into easy pose, or whichever position you feel comfortable sitting on the mat in. And just take your arms up beside you, breathing in. And then out, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. This time hold it at the top. Pause at the top. And then when you're ready, exhale out. One more time with this breath, breathing in. Pause at the top. Exhale. And this time breathing in, palms together, bring them down towards your sternum, thumbs pressing into your sternum. Drop your gaze and just take a few deep breaths here. Just see how you feel. See whether you feel like your body's been woken up and you're feeling like you've stretched out parts of your body that were needing to be stretched. And this is quite a short practice and not a lot of different poses, but it can be extremely effective. And then Lift your gaze. Thumbs in towards your third eye. Bow down towards the earth. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today, everyone, and hopefully that you'll find this very beneficial to start your day with, and I hope to see you again on the mat soon. Bye.